quick video on inherent agency power. This sounds confusing, but it's not. So remember, we have actual authority, apparent authority, agency by estoppel when the principal is silent and prevents the agent to act on his behalf. And we have inherent agency power. This is the general rule. Inherent agency power arises and will bind a principal for an agent's conduct when it would be unjust for the third party to bear the loss. It would be unjust to let the third party bear the loss. Okay, so remember, in agency by estoppel, the principal just silently stands back and permits the agent to act on his behalf. He's stopped from denying the apparent agency. But under inherent agency power, the third party has recourse when it would be unjust to let the third party bear the loss. Inherent agency power is simply a doctrine of fairness. This power is derived not from the agent's authority, actual, apparent. It exists solely from the agency relationship. It exists for the protection of people harmed by or dealing with an agent. Inherent agency power will bind a principal when it would be unjust for the third party to bear the loss. Okay, let's go into this in slightly more detail. The agent acted improperly. They entered into contract. Remember, the inherent agency power is not based on consent of the principal, actual agency. It's not based on apparent agency or manifestations of the principal. It's just based on there's an agency relationship. And it is fair. Here's what the restatement says. If one appoints an agent, it is fair that the principal should bear the losses which are incurred when the agent, without the authority to do so, does something that is usually done with the transactions he is employed to conduct. Okay, so this doesn't just occur with any old thing. The agent acts improperly in connection with duties he is employed to conduct. Ron owns a hardware store. Linda is a purchaser. Linda goes out and tries to open a line of credit with another supplier. And she does so, but she has already been fired. The third party doesn't have notice. Would it be fair to let the third party supplier bear the loss? No. Linda did something in connection with the transactions she's employed to conduct. And the third party did not have any reason to know that she wasn't authorized. She's treated as part of the principal's enterprise. Okay, inherent agency power arises when an agent acts improperly, doing something that they are employed to do, and it would be unjust to let the third party bear the loss. So whether Linda's fired or not fired, if she acts improperly over something during the course of her employment, in connection with her employment, something she regularly does, something she's employed to do, then who is liable? The principal, because it would be unjust to let someone harmed by the agent bear the loss. The principal should bear the loss. And that's it.